And my name.
Morning. Good morning.
Not different.
Yes.
I'm old student.
A young student who came back. A young student who came back, not an old student. A young student who came back.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Yeah, celebration.
Any questions about whatever? Anything that we discussed the last few days? Remember, the pronunciations are key in speaking English and finishing the word. Don't drop the S at the end of some words. When you have a plural, more than one. One book, 3 books. Not 3 book, 3 books. And the endings do not have to be really stressed in the sense of books. No, books. But it's important that you finish the word, especially ing, if it ends in ing, ing, walking, talking, ing, things like that. So just remember that, and again, if you have the opportunity during the day, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, I'm not saying 10 or 15 hours, I'm saying 10 or 15 minutes, practice pronunciation. SH, CH, words that begin with those letters and those sounds. And you might find it helpful. Uh-oh, here's trouble. Morning.
Morning, teacher.
Teacher, I want to ask one.
Oh, okay.
They are the same pronunciation. W-E-L, V-E-L,
Well, that's the old story. V is not we, it's
We.
B. B. You notice my teeth, my upper teeth go out over my lower lip. B. B. Now my upper teeth do not go over my lower lip. Well, or well, B, 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 B. Well, the word was weld, right? And veld? Where did you get veld from? What is veld?
Well, England.
The what?
England. Well.
No, what?
Princess and well.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Is it's the class. Class.
How do you spell the, what are you saying? Veld.
Yeah, I saw on dictionary that they are the same pronunciation.
Well, no. Weld,
Yeah, this is the brand in Africa. I don't know, I'm not sure.
to weld is to place things together, to fuse things together, to weld. A welder is a person who joins metal together. What do they have for V-E-L-D? There is a word, but it's about I don't think it's the word you're thinking of. Does it have V-E-L-D?
Yeah.
Look it up. There's an area in South Africa known as the Veld,
Yes.
but V-E-L-D, I think it's spelled a different way.
Yeah. Elevate open grassland in southern Africa.
Yeah, it's not in the book here.
Grassland in southern Africa.
South Africa, right? Yeah, it's, right, the VELD. Is that what you were trying to think of? The VELD is in South Africa. If this is Africa, and this is South Africa, there is an area, a grassland called the VELD, V-E-L-D. But it's not, this is VELD. Bell. This is well. You know, like, are you feeling well? Are you feeling well? Yes, I'm feeling well. I'm feeling fine. This is weld, and bell, bell. This B sound, for whatever reason, is very difficult for folks here. Every class I've ever had, always a problem. There's something about the lip formation that doesn't register here in the Thai language as the vowel, the B is used in English. B, 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 B. Like I've heard this. Our team won a big victory in the football game yesterday. A big victory. But a lot of people want to say a big victory. Big.
Big.
Yeah, there you go. Big. Victory. Not a big victory. Ooh. Big. And the veld, see if we can find an eraser someplace. I'm trying to find it. Somebody stole the erasers. No, they have what, do you have an eraser with you? Oh no, I have the pen, it's the eraser.
Yeah, the desk, yes.
Oh, okay. I got it. Somebody tried to hide it.
Yes.
Hide.
Yes.
Hide.
Victory แปลว่าชัยชนะ
Victory.
ชัยชนะเหรอ
Yeah, so your words, they're not, they don't mean the same. Weld and beld, they don't mean the same, and they are not pronounced the same.
ไอ้ก็เหมือนนินเลยนะ
Weld,
นินละ
beld, beld.
Well.
เบลเบลดับ
It's very, that's why I say, if you have a few minutes, practice things like V, R, that's another one, R, not load. I am walking on the load. No, I'm walking on the road. I'm not walking on the load. No, road.
Road.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
And walking road.
Yeah. On the road.
On the road.
Whoa, not load, road.
On the road.
That's a very difficult sounding. R, the B,
D.
and the L. Practice those. Morning, that's right. Practice those sounds and you'll be a lot better off. Okay, well, any other questions, by the way? Any other questions? Okay, Mr. First Row. Okay. No other questions, we'll move forward.
Butthole. Đúng không ạ? Butthole. Rõ ràng không ạ? Không phải kiểu quần áo như quần áo. Người ta
Okay, we're going to practice some household things today. Just so, I'm sure a lot of you know what they mean. The question is, are we pronouncing it correctly? Bottle.
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 Pot.
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 Pan.
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 Glass.
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 Be careful. Is something totally different. Grass. Glass. 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 Remember the L, that's tricky. Somebody might want to say grass, and I have a glass of water. Ooh. A can.
Can.
A can.
Can.
What is a bottle? Exactly. Exactly right. Right. And just for the record, what kind of bottle is this?
Plastic.
Plastic. Plastic. It could have been glass, but it's not. It's plastic. If I drop the bottle, it won't break. It's plastic. But if I drop the bottle and it was glass, there is the danger that it might break. If I drop a glass bottle. Smash. He smashed the bottle on the glass bottle onto the floor, and it broke in 100 pieces. Oh my gosh. Wow. Glass. Bottle. Bottle. Very good. Pot.
Pot.
What is a pot?
Pot for cooking.
Yeah, it's an item, a tool, so to speak. A tool. A tool. A piece of equipment, cooking equipment, so to speak, that you would cook in some food or make soup, or pot of soup or something like that. A pan.
Cooking. Cooking fried egg.
Cooking. Pan means cooking fried egg. Well, a pan would be something like this. A pan. And you would put it on the stove and cook eggs, maybe fried eggs or something like that. And glass. A glass. A glass.
Glass of milk.
Yeah, a glass would be something like that. A glass of milk. And a can.
A can of Pepsi.
A what?
Pepsi can. Pepsi can.
No, not exactly.
Beer.
Yeah, like a metal container. And yeah, it could be, you know, like a can of beer, can of soup. Could be one of 100 different things. A can, a glass. Would you like a glass of water? Oh, thank you, yes. A pan, I will make some eggs and I will cook them on the pan. I will make some soup in the pot, And, oh, may I have a bottle of water? Thank you. Oh, yes, right there, so there's no question. A bottle of water. We have bottle, pot, pan, glass, can. Any questions about those words?
I cannot action. I cannot action.
I cannot
Action.
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 What's that mean?
I cannot speak English correct.
I cannot action.
Action. Yes.
How do you spell action? A-C-T-I-O-N? Action? What are you trying to say?
Acting.
I cannot action.
Action.
You cannot ask me or action.
Action movie.
Action movie. Not quite sure what it means.
Action movie. Pom.
เอาอีกแล้ว
Spoon. Spoon. Fork. Fork. Knife. 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 That's what I mean about ending the word. It's not knife, it's knife. Tablespoon. Teaspoon. What is a spoon?
Eat rice.
It's a utensil, what they call utensils. These are all utensils. And a spoon would be something a little bit like this, I guess. A spoon would be a spoon. A fork. Oh, really? Yeah, it was something
Yes.
like that. A fork. Tablespoon. Oh, I'm sorry. Knife. Yeah, a knife is a sharp object, and maybe you would cut food or things with a knife. Tablespoon. Yeah, that's all you have to say. It's a big spoon. A large spoon. I don't mean this big. I mean, you know, something like, you'll see, and then a teaspoon. Yeah, it is a smaller spoon.
For coffee.
Or tea.
For
Yeah,
coffee.
tea. So it would be, it would just be a smaller spoon. So you would have a tablespoon, which is a larger spoon, maybe, you know, something like this. And then a teaspoon would be a little smaller spoon. So you have a teaspoon, a tablespoon, a knife, a fork, and a spoon. What I was always surprised is that when you go to most of the time to a Thai restaurant or a restaurant in Thailand, there's no knife. Yeah, that's like, wow. I mean, it's always a spoon, a tablespoon, and a fork, but no knife. That was one of the first things I always noticed when I first started coming here was no knife. Yeah, you just never see it. And I was so surprised.
Sizzler. Sizzler.
Oh, and yeah, Sizzler Steakhouse, yeah, but most restaurants, either Thai, well, most Thai restaurants you go to, you never get a knife. It's very unusual, because coming from America, it's the fork, the spoon, and the knife all the time. No matter what, the knife, the fork, and the spoon. But here, it's just not that way, yeah. Different, and another thing, chopsticks. Chopsticks. You never see, I was always surprised.
Chopstick.
Yeah, chopsticks.
Yes, Chinese is long. That's here.
But I'm surprised that being so close to China, and that chopsticks are not very common here. You see them once in a while, but you don't see them everywhere like you do when you go to dinner, to lunch or something in China. Chops, that's it. No fork, no spoon, no knife. Oh, very difficult. Yeah, especially for me. I'm not used to the chop. But I was surprised the chopsticks were not that common here. I thought being so close to China that they would just move, but didn't happen.
Noodle shop have chopsticks.
Noodle shop? Yeah.
Wanton mee.
Spoon, fork, knife, tablespoon, teaspoon. Utensils. Eating utensils. Cooking utensils. Things that you use to eat or to cook with, like a pot, a pan, a fork, a knife, utensils. Eating utensils.
Kitchen.
A kitchen, something in the kitchen. Kitchen utensils, things you use. Flashlights. Flashlight. Yeah, not flash right. Flashlight. Lamp. Light bulb. Yeah, there's that b at the end of bulb. It's not light bulb, it's light bulb. There's a light bulb right at the end of light bulb. Light switch. Switch. Light switch. Lighter. Lighter. What is a flashlight? A flashlight is a small light that you can hold in your hand, and if you're in a very dark room and you turn on the flashlight, you can see with the light what's there. So, it looks like something like this with a switch, and when you turn it on, the light goes out. Flashlight. Oh, it's so dark in here and the lights don't work. I think I need a flashlight. A lamp. You could have a table, and on the table you could have a lamp,
Lamp.
a decorative item. And the bulb, the light bulb is in here, the covering,
Không phải à?
and that is a lamp.
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 Per.
Lamp.
Lamp.
You don't have to, as I say, you don't have to make a big deal about the p of lamp, but it's lamp. But there has to be the closing of the teeth, of the lips at the end of the word, lamp. Lamp. Yeah, not a big lamp. Lamp. That's the lamp. Lamp. Light bulb. Light bulb. Light switch. Very good, very good. She knew light switch right off the bat. Wow.
Turn on.
Light switch, light bulb, and what's a lighter?
Yes.
A small device that will have a flame once it's struck.
For cigarette.
What?
Lighter for cigarette.
Well, you can have a lighter, or you can use a match. Yeah. So you have a lighter, a light switch, somebody pointed over here, right there, to the switch. On, off, on, off, on, off, light switch. Please turn the light off. Oh, okay. She hit the light switch and turned the light off. Light bulb, the small item here that you would put into the lamp to light up the room. The light bulb, something like that, a small thing like that, a light bulb. And the lamp would be a decorative item usually. They're in the rooms and they would have a covering and sitting maybe on a table or something like that and would light up the room. Please turn on the lamp.
Light bulb.
Up there.
ล็อก
ไม่ใช่ไอ้นี่หรอก
And a flashlight.
หลอดไฟกลมไง
A flashlight would be a handheld light that you could use to light up a room or a dark room or whatever. Flashlight and light bulb, light switch, and lighter. Any questions about the pronunciation? Bulb,
อะไรชื่อเรียกมัน
switch,
ชื่ออะไร
switch,
อะไรมันออกเนี่ยจำได้อะไรเนี่ย
flashlight, light bulb, light switch.
ไอ้นี่ออกนะนี่ออกเป็นอีกอย่าง
To strike a match,
ไฟพวกประตูหนักแล้วนี่ออก
strike
ไอ้นี่เขาเรียกอะไร
a
นะ
match and light it up.
มันมีชื่อของมันไอ้นี่มันมีชื่อจำไม่ได้
Okay, living room. Living a room. This is a tough one. Everybody, or not everybody, but some people want to say room. Living room. And he did not say rivering loom. He said living room. Live, 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 live. Room, room, room. Some people want to say riving loom. living room,
living room,
dining room,
dining room,
dining room,
dining room,
bedroom,
bedroom,
closet,
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 garage,
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 garage,